The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from South Florida. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Catch made there by Waddle.
Get to the line!
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Tua to throw again. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Again, it's Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Hey, time out 2. Time out 2. Time out 2. Let's go.
Throwing again, it's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. Hey! Out!
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Ready, set.
Here's Achane. He is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. Now it's Tua. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a 2-point conversion. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Avery Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way. come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Penix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and Penix. Drake London was the intended receiver there, and that'll set up 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even...
This is intercepted. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. One quarter in the books. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Robinson. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with Robinson. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
21G.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That one underthrown and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, here is Penix. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's got it at the 7, and he's going to be taken down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. That's going to be caught. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Falcons will cut the deficit down to 2.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Washington now to return it. Going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll swing that out wide, and this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A give, and here comes Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix on 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, get this downfield to Smythe. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Attention, Oscar.
Now a first down throw for... the ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Back to throw is Tua. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Hey, 21 TA.
Third and long, and here's Tua. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
Solo left Zion.
They snap it to Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. Here's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will be a Falcons first down, as he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. They'll go play action now with Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway, as we've hit the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for second and 9. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Pitts is the man in motion. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Falcon first down. Here's Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. They'll come up now for second down. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now Penix to throw on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Here's first and 10. Again, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That is caught at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
The extra point is good. Still a little surprising that they did not go for 2. Maybe worried about the possibility of the ball going back the other way for a couple of points. In any case, the lead right now is 2. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.